Hello, and welcome to Retro Tech Repair. For the last 18 months I've been buying broken vintage games and other retro tech on eBay and making videos of my attempts to repair them. Sometimes this goes well, but other times it doesn't. These are eBay purchases, so perhaps the item worked just fine when I got it and I wasn't able to do anything other than play around with it. Or perhaps I just messed up something during the repair and ended up with an item that was not working and unrepairable. What I do have though is a lot of video footage that I haven't previously used, and now I'm going to share some of it with you. I'm not going to spend a lot of time editing these videos, so they might be long and drawn out, or they might be short and there might be lots of ums and ahs. If that isn't your thing, you probably won't be interested in what you're about to see. So if you're still here, let's see how things work out for this particular handheld game repair. Hello and welcome to Retro Tech Repair, and today we're going to be looking at this, a Missile Strike, broken, that I bought on eBay. It's in pretty bad condition. There's some cracking to the plastics here. Plastics themselves are very discoloured, really pretty worthless. It'd be interesting just to take a look inside and see what's going on, how it works, or how it doesn't work, and if we can fix it, but no value in this really. These games don't sell for very much even when they're in pristine condition. This one's pretty poor. Let's pop some batteries in it. It was bought as not working, so I'm assuming that that is the case, but you know, we'll try it. Sometimes people just don't buy batteries and don't want to invest the money in buying batteries to try something. Let's try it this way. There we go, it's better. Yep. Try again. Apologise for the condition of my hands. I have been repairing things all day and just finished a repair and I used a lot of super glue. There we go. Yeah, well, you switch it on and nothing at all happens. Nothing. Completely dead. Alright, very good. Let's take a look and see what's going on inside. This is an electrical handheld game rather than electronic game. It's quite ingenious how they made these games with mechanical mechanisms, really. And there are more screws on the end. Looks like these end panels come off separately. A little unusual. Yeah, I think maybe it's reflective of how expensive electronics were, that you can have a mechanical device as complex as this that's sold for less than its electronic counterpart. Interesting, looks like we have a trapped wire already. Makes me think that perhaps this has been a part before. I'm going to have to take this off. Say steering wheel, I just don't know quite how I would describe it. Maybe this too, does this have to come off or is it going to go through? It's going to go through, I think. I'm going to tighten down this edge, feel like something's kind of holding it in place. I don't see anything though. I got all the screws out. Yep, I believe I did. There we are. Okay. So this is what we have inside. Actually, remarkably clean inside, really. This black panel here. To be just black plastic, gloss plastic. 2 rotating films with aircraft drawn on them. A steering mechanism. It's like maybe there's something under there with an LED or something like that, perhaps, that's moving up and down here. See any obvious damage? Feels like there's obviously a motor drive in here somewhere. But I don't see that being driven. It's not making any noise. It just seized up from lack of use, of course. Let's pop our batteries back in and see if we can get some voltage measurements. I half expect this to spring into life now I've loosened off everything. Oh well, never mind. Hello though. That's an improvement already. We have a missile style thing. Let's see what happens when I press fire here. Well, nothing at the moment. Still nothing turning. Clearly the on-off switch is working though. So let's take some of this. I think we have to take some of this out and get to wherever this motor drive is and see if that motor isn't turning. So we'll start with this assembly here. I'm hoping I can take this out as one. This has a really kind of hard to fix feel about it. Nope, this thing's pretty firmly in. There we go. There's a spring on here. I'll try and keep, not loose. Still not seeing a motor drive. Presumably that motor drive is in this part. Looks like this part is going to have to come out. Okay, let's see if this will come out now. Yep. I'm hoping that somewhere in here is a motor that we can free off or something like that and get spinning. Various kind of mechanical, electrical contacts on the side here. Here's our motor. And I see that it's very much buried in the depths of this assembly here. I'm somewhat nervous taking this to pieces. My nervousness for taking it to pieces is only really a nervousness about being able to get it back together. one screw. Is there anything under the switch here? There's the other. Okay, I think that's going to be it. Wowzers. Well, I'm never getting that back together now. Well, that's quite funny. Well, that was fun, but very clearly, that's the end of our that's the end of our game today. So I realised if I just turn this dial, when I read the instructions on the back, it says turn the dial to the start position. Of course I didn't do that, so that's probably why the game wasn't running in the first place. And had I done that, probably everything would have been okay. Yeah, but clearly this is never going to go back. I'm never going to be able to get that back together now. So I hope that you enjoyed the video today and that it brought you a little light entertainment, because really that's what I'm trying to do. I really do enjoy reading your feedback and your comments, so if you have the time to comment, that would be great. And if you'd like to see some more videos where things actually get repaired, then please consider subscribing to the channel. In the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thanks so much for watching Retro Tech Repair.